So a team of 4 of us just beat this Kyogre with 8 seconds to go. I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny Kyogre from a raid. I want that to change. Welcome to Pokemon GO Fest. It's 4:36 p.m. It ends at 8 tonight. I played for 5 hours from my house because I woke up at 11. And hopefully tomorrow I'll actually get to bed at a reasonable time tonight and, you know, have stuff prepared and be downtown for all the Gible and whatever's going to be there. It's been a long time since I've recorded something. Team Instinct. Thank you, Billy. 1, 2. I will catch you guys at the next raid. I'm probably going to do a bunch of these because Groudon and Kyogre are around. I think 2351 is the perfect, so this isn't that bad for IVs. 2. Oh well. Doing decently well in the shinies. I'll show you that later. Well, that's pretty sweet. Take a look at this. Shiny Timber just sat down and did a raid. Decent stats. Alright, I'm happy about that. And we've got some interesting developments. The Go Plus picked up some more shinies for me. On the drive over, Zangoose and Machop. Both of these were during the raid that you saw me do. And Unknown and Execute on the way over as well. Lots of Gible, but I need to get driving loops because we've only got 33 minutes left for Gible. And then it goes back to whatever the next cycle is. Here's the next big catch. Using the scanners, I found this 848 Gible. Normally I'd silver Pineapple it or Pineapple it, but hopefully you'll see why. It's really high level and it is 14, 14, 15, 96%. Didn't mean to take a snapshot of it, but there. Rotom, an unknown shiny check. Nope. Rotom washing machine. Alright. Kyogre down. Been getting in lots of raids today. 3 rare candy. Better than nothing. Please shine. Darn it. The purple's really stark, so I'd know for sure. Shiny luck's been off the charts. Glad I came downtown. And hoping to find a lucky friend, so we'll see how this goes. That's a really bad throw. No shiny Gible today. Hopefully they'll increase the chances to get it tomorrow by spawning it more often than just for 2 hours. Boom. Clefairy. Let's see the sparkles again. Funk. Like I was saying, I'm going to give you guys a recap of the shinies here. 4-star, I got a Swablu today. But for shiny, that's a nice haul. Started with the C-Dot today. I got the 2 shinies, Clamperl and C-Dot before I left the house, and then the other 9 on the way downtown. Most of them were wristband catches. The Zangoose, the Execute, the Unknown, the Machop, the 648 Machop. The Durant actually was a wristband catch, believe it or not, for a Pokeball. But I'm happy with it. The Krogunk, finally got one of those. That was also a wristband catch. And the 47 CP Machop was manual along with this Clefairy. Here's the stats. Nothing to write home about. But I live close to home anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That Timber will be lucky traded one day, hopefully. I promise I did not plan that. Okay. Hope we're all good recording. I'm glad the wristband didn't pick that up. Another shiny to add to the books. Meryl. 2 of them that were babies. Okay. Oh, I better open some gifts. Get that rare candy in the last few seconds. I've done most of the gift opening at home, so I'm good. 3 seconds. I'm not going to make it. Claim this. Nose pass. It's a decent shiny when it's released. Now that we're in the fire hour again, this is one of the best things. Right here, the Litwix. They make the best ghost and fire attackers. Top tier, number 1 or 2. I mean, Darumaka is also spawning, and I think that, as the Darmanitan, is the best fire attacker. And the ice version is also really freaking good for ice attackers, I've heard. I've been out of the loop a little bit. Right when the Galarian forms were released into eggs, I did a little bit of hatching, but not much. Bonk. Take a look at the stats here. Meh. Hey, another Litwick. I will take it. That one's not worth powering up. And this one is probably worth trading because it's such a high level. Growlithe! Nope. Well, this is a in the car raid day for Go Fest. Another Timber raid, battling with my shiny Lugia. Lugia is probably my favorite legendary. Unfortunately, the shiny doesn't do much for me. But I managed to plus a shiny on the drive between raids. Did a Groudon before this one. Come on, Timber! Oh, 737. That's up there. I actually don't know what's the perfect. We're gonna find out. Let's take a look-see. It's meh. But let's take a look. Shiny Magmar. 2004 CP on the plus. That's a pretty cool nab. Still haven't caught a Ditto today. Maybe I'll go do that Chancy Raid, because I have a lot of raid passes and want that shiny Chancy. I'm gonna do it. Alright, shiny Chancy check. Please! 537? 537 I think is quest CP. But what is this devil of a number? Alright, I would normally set the circle and wait, but I think I've got more than enough balls to do this. And hopefully a buddy assist sooner than later. How was your Go Fest? I didn't celebrate as much as I should have. Hopefully I'm going to take tomorrow and really take it serious. Ooh, that was almost a really good excellent. Come on, give me another shot. I really hope that I get one shiny Gible and a shiny Chancy. I think those are my two main ones. Tangela would be a somewhat close third because that green is just so cool. That's a really good excellent. It doesn't have any chance. 1, 2, 3. Goldenraz, tiny circle, excellent. Yes, please. That's really bad. Hey, a Ponyta! Thank you, wristband. Shiny. There's the Magmar. 15 minutes left. Catch you then. Hey, guys. Oh, please catch that Chancy. This Chancy is a fodder for the wristband, so it ran away. But I'm about to go out for the rest of Go Fest. So I figured I would catch these 3 Shadow Legendaries that were given for this Giovanni quest on the day 2 of Go Fest. And that way I can just leave the camera behind and give you guys a recap when it's all over. If this guy would stop attacking. Yeah. I've got everything complete. Once I catch these 3 birds, there's a balloon there for me. And it'll be Giovanni. But I just have to get onto that task first. The rocket balloons have been appearing about every 2 minutes. Basically, you battle one, and by the time you're done, you wait a minute. And a new one's there. So there's the Shadow Zapdos claimed. Time for Shadow Articuno. So this is our second time being able to get these legendaries. And it's also a chance for us to do not purify your shadows if you want them to do the extra damage. This event lets you TM away frustration again. This is the 3rd time this has happened. So I'm going to do that for all of my legendaries. Shiny check. And finally, Moltres. Shadow Moltres, 1433. I don't know the hundos on these guys, but we're going to see if they're any good. Can I nail that excellent? Not even close. At least we're not limited on the balls. Ah! And I know for the Mewtwo you can use Ultra Balls on it too, so you don't have to worry about it ever running, because you run out of Premier Balls. So yeah, yesterday we had Groudon and Kyogre as raid bosses, and today there's both Giratina forms, Dialga and Palkia. I'm wasting these Ultra Balls. Tiny excellent. Wow. I remember when I had to switch to my old phone just so I could launch it. There we go, high enough to hit the legendary. I think it might have been from Moltres too. I filmed it, don't know if I ever uploaded it. Darn. So, let's check out these IVs. Moltres. Take away frustration. Charge TM. I am definitely forgetting frustration. How about Articuno forget frustration? What's your IVs? Pretty good. And the Zapdos is decent as well. But none of that matters. As long as the Mewtwo has like 12 or 13 attack, it's worth maxing. Shiny Grammar! Oh. Our scanners just picked up a 0% Togetic, which is pretty cool. because you can get them from eggs as Togepi, but then you trade them, and even if it's like the lowest you could possibly get the IVs is a 1. All right, so we've got to find Giovanni. And hello, Geo. I guess that's not how it works. It'll only take me another minute or two to get Giovanni to show up. So let's knock out this Mudkip real quick. And they've made these rocket battles easier. So 1600 CP for Mudkip. Really simple. And you get 2 components for every rocket leader you beat. So 3 rocket battles and you get to do a leader, which is pretty cool. And they've got a really good sale going on right now for rocket radars and potions and stuff. I'll show that to you soon. But it's cool that it's so cheap, but at the same time, you get the radars much quicker now that you get double components, so you blast through them much faster than normal, and it's almost not worth buying those. There's been a lot of Machop showing up from the rocket quests, rocket battles, and normally it's very rare to find those. Decent amount of Dratini and Larvitar as well. My wristband picked up a pretty badass shiny. I'll show you that after the... I've got a lot in my mind right now to show you guys. Ooh. Hello, Lola Marowak. Okay, so we've got a basic rocket radar and a super. I didn't know that was possible. So, let's take a look at the shinies so far today. Alolan Marowak, right here. Plussed it. 5, 12, 11. Decent IVs for PvP. Happy about that. And then, ooh, Litwix on the plus. Now we've got to find Geo. He should be in this balloon. Good. I was afraid I would have to unequip the basic rocket radar. Giovanni's also pretty simple, and I know he's going to end with Mewtwo. I'm going to go... Let's give Darkrai a chance to shine. I was going to go Giratina Origin, but this is a pretty cool setup. This won't take long. I'm missing out on probably 10k dust by not having a star piece rolling, but whatever. Immediate switch to Lucario. So that way it freezes the battle and I can get the moves charged up. If I started with Lucario, then he would have been knocked out pretty quickly. Power Punch, just get these shields gone. You don't have to, against Rocket Leaders or Giovanni, there's no reason to charge up your moves for the first 2, because they're going to block them anyway. Do-do-do-do-do. Go Mewtwo. Aura Sphere. This is going to be resisted, but it's double power up punched. I'll switch to Darkrai after, if I can. Okay, so if that was a normal Giovanni, he would have just shoved off that Aura Sphere like it was nothing. Wow. 7,000 CP Mewtwo is a lot lower than Giovanni would normally have. Give me all those max revives and max potions. Boom. Persian. Something's wrong. No, I'm kidding. I know it comes from the quest afterwards. Mewtwo, baby. Wait, that might actually be good. 1762? Huh. I don't know what the hundo is. I just barely missed that. Excellent. Don't have to worry about it running, which is nice. Because it's a quest reward. Great throw. Man. I'm not going to not Pineapple him. Pew! Bonk. Oh, right. If this guy's good, I can TM away Frustration and then use an Elite Charge TM on him to give him Psystrike. I mean, that is probably a good use of an Elite Charge TM. Please have 15 attack. Alright, Mewtwo secured. Before I forget, I'm immediately TMing away Frustration. Items. Charge TM. Frustration. Yes. Okay, let's check on that rocket box that I was talking about. 4 rocket radars, 2 star piece, 20 max revive, and 20 max potion for 480 coins. And now, 4-star check. Darn, he's not a perfect. How good are you? That would be a 98% if I purified, but I'm not going to. 13, 12, 14. Power up all the way. That's a lot of candy and dust. I don't care. Boom! Maxed out immediately. And one final thing. Items, Elite Charge TM, Psystrike. Boom. Yes. Oh man, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, time to go get some more shinies. There's 4 hours till the event ends. Confusion, Psystrike, Mewtwo. Man, that's pretty sweet. I'll check with you guys for a shiny recap. I forgot to have the audio recording on my phone for the last part, so it's going to be a pain in the butt to sync it manually. I forgot. 20 Ultra Balls, 2 Incense, and a mysterious Pokemon has appeared. Hello, Victini. 1384. I think that's a really good IV, but I'm not sure. And this is like all Mythicals, where you hit them 3 times, and it finally catches on the 3rd try. 1 ball, 1 shake, break free. 2 balls, 2 shakes, break free. 1, 2. And finally, oh, I wanted an excellent. I think I should get the 6 candy, because there's a glitch where you can't bury it more than once for some reason. Because like for the other Mythicals, you're not able to bury them at all. And you can't use your own balls. There we go, 6 candy. Victini. Even though I don't know if the Pineapple actually registered or if you just always get 6 candy. Oh, that's pretty good. Rubiksguy, you did it. You defeated Giovanni and sent him packing. Who would have thought that he could even turn even Mewtwo into a shadow Pokemon? That alone is a mystery we need to investigate. It was a tough battle, and the fact that you defeated Mewtwo proves what an amazing trainer you are. Oh, stop. Spark, Blanche, and Candela were victorious against Team Go Rocket leaders and drove them away too. Thanks to everyone's efforts, we've saved Pokemon Go Fest. It's time to celebrate. Turns out Team Go Rocket was after Victini. It's mine now. The victory Pokemon. Some say this Pokemon brings victory to its trainer regardless of the contest. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work against any raid boss. I'm now sure that the energy we were all feeling was thanks to Victini. I'm in utter awe of your tenacity and determination. Pokemon Go Fest was saved because of your hard work. Thank you, Rubiksguy. Oh, no problem. Don't want this Galarian Stunfisk. Is this going to be Sierra? It's Cliff. I'll get the Shadow Pinsir after this part. Claim, claim, claim. All the dust, all the candy, and some more incense. Day 1, they gave us 10 incense for free on the first step. Day 2, I think you get 7. But you get some raid passes and star pieces. So I'm going to get all that done and not bother showing you guys, but I will do the shiny recap like I've said. So what did I think of Go Fest? I didn't play for all of it, slept in for some time. I'm going to try to change that for next year. But also, I had a blast. Really liked doing the Team Rocket. Getting a Shadow Mewtwo is now a buddy I'm working on as I'm walking right now, because it's got 20% extra damage as a Shadow Pokemon. I am always a fan of when they do big events like this. The shiny rates should have been boosted, I believe. And Gible was extremely hard to come by. I think I probably caught 10 or 12. Didn't do any of the raids. But there were some remote raid issues where the raid would freeze if you fainted out. And sometimes it would just freeze in general. So some technical issues, higher shiny rates, but overall, I'm really happy with it. And 20 hours of Pokemon Go with like 7 new shinies introduced, or 10, I don't know how many, but it worked for me. On the side here is going to be a list of all the shinies I ended up getting. I think it was like 25 over the 2 days. I wish I could have done more Groudon and Kyogre raids. If I had more remote passes, I would have probably done 50 raids that weekend, because I just kept getting invited to more, but I didn't have the money to spend. So hopefully if this channel takes off, I'll be able to afford some more remote raid passes. But love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. More videos to come. Rubiksguy out.